Hi everyone, welcome to myMonolog videocast series. Today we'll be seeing how to use myMonolog user module to post a work requirement, receive proposals, and pick a service provider. Let's log into user module. Under the main menu Hire, by clicking on Search, you can see the list of service providers who are available in the system. You can click on the profile to take a look at their profile information, their service description. You can also see a snapshot of what kind of turnaround time they provide, different types of transcriptions they provide, location, and how long they've been in the business, stuff like that. If you want to post a work requirement, click on My Post. Let's create a sample posting here. Click on Add New. Let me copy sample description which I have. Okay. Name on the requirement, let's say need transcription for legal services. Let's say that. What kind of turnaround time you require? Type of transcription. When do you want the work to be started? Let's just call it next Monday, which is 11/22. When is the work end date? I mean, just I'm gonna say just keep it um, 1 year, 1 month, whatever you are thinking about. For now, I'm just gonna select 22nd, and I'm gonna make it when is the bidding end date? Bidding end date should be something like next Sunday. Post visibility, whether it's open for all service providers to take a look at your post requirement, or you can make it private and you can invite few service providers to take a look at this take a look at this work requirement. Let's go ahead and post it. Okay, so now you can see the information you have provided in here. You can go ahead and click on edit post to edit the requirement. You can add files to this posting by clicking on add new. Give a document name, choose a file, and click on upload to upload a document. I'm just going to skip this piece right now. You can send invitations to service provider. In addition to making it public, you can also send it to few service provider which you want to send, or you can make it private and do the same. Let's click on send invitation. So once you click on send invitation, you're going to see a list of service provider. You can click on each one of them and say, okay, I'm inviting, please send a code for this work requirement, whatever you want to specify. Okay, let's go back to your posting. You can click on invitation send, and you can see the service provider to whom you have sent this work requirement to. At this point, I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to send a proposal from a service provider module so that we can see how the proposal will look like in here or in your posting. Using the service provider module, I've sent out a proposal to the work requirement we have created, and now you can see how the proposal will look like. So in Hire, under My Post, you can take a look at your posting along with the proposal you have received. It says, okay, the provider name, the amount. Amount is like how much does it charge for 1 minute of dictation, the turnaround time, and the description. You can also discuss with the provider by clicking on messages. If you go to the messages, you already see the provider has sent you a message saying how many dictations do you think you'll be sending per day, blah blah blah. So you can write to him saying a day, each of 5 to 15 minutes. Okay, let's go back, click on message and see. So it shows you what the question the provider has asked you and your reply here. Let's assume that you were all fine with what the provider is providing you. You can go in here and click on select. If you want to send if the service provider sends you some files which he wants to take a look at, you will be seeing it under the section. And also if you attach some files particularly to be sent to this provider, they will be shown under this file section too. So you can click on add new and send a particular file, maybe whether you want to say okay, sample transcription or a sample format or template, how the transcription needs to be, or any other information which you want to share with the service provider. You can attach it here. For now, I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to say, okay, let's select this proposal. Once you click on select, it's going to say the start date and end dates you have given. You can change it if you want to be. Let's say you want to move it back by a week or something like that. You can go ahead and edit the start and end dates in here. And you can also send a message saying, hey, we like your profile and would like you to sign the agreements attached and send it back to us, something, whatever. Okay, here you can go ahead and attach your agreement documents, give a name for it, choose a file, and then upload, and it would be attached to this agreement document. So when you say submit, this information or this would be sent to the service provider for him to accept this accept the proposal. Okay, let's just say submit. For now, I'm not going to attach any document. I'm just going to say submit and says okay. It shows up saying, hey, you have already awarded this work requirement to Balaji Transcription Services. Once this is done, the system picks up. Let's say you said like, okay, you want this service provider to start from November 22nd. So from that day onwards, if you're sending any dictations, those dictations would be sent to this service provider. But till then, if you're sending something, the system is going to automatically assign it to the existing service providers. Or you can move the date to say, okay, from tomorrow, whenever the date is, so that the system looks at that particular date from when you want the dictations to be sent to the service provider for the transcription work to be done. That's about it. If you have any questions on how to use the user module, you can email us at support@mymonolog.com, or you can also call us at 312-804-3531. Okay, thanks guys, have a good day.